March 30th. Where's it at?
It's at about 78 or so. One notch below 80. Going down it here. Went down one notch.
I'm just trying to dilute the engine, that's all I'm trying to do right now. So, pre-lubing the engine now. This way it prevents dry start. I gotta go in 5 minutes.
Oh.
Drums tonight.
Oh, you still got drums too. Oh, good.
That'd be my second alarm.
You got a klaxon?
I got a clock.
Sounds like a klaxon.
Dive.
It's still here above 60.
This would be a good time to start checking the oil leaks. Because I installed some stuff that is unknown about sealing.
Still 60.
Okay, it should be pre-lubed. Now I just gotta put the rest of it that's in here in the engine. Pressure off. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna need. See if it starts once I rewire the ignition. Is there anything in it? Oh yeah, there was. There definitely was. I rotated the engine like the instructions said. 360 degrees. Now we just gotta put the right side wheel on, and then we'll roll it out so we don't cluster the garage. That's not something we want to do.
What time's your lesson?
7.
Oh, it's
6:30. I'm sorry.
6:30. Oh, yeah, it's like 15 after. You gonna start it after you get back, or?
I don't want to piss off the neighbors that late, but might as well.
I mean, it's up to you. Yeah,
Yeah, it shouldn't be that. As long as it's not past 8:30. Really.
Go ahead.
Look, look, look.
Good, yeah.
It's not going in too fast, so I can spend this time putting wheel on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very well.
Okay, where's my nuts? There's my nuts. Oh, it's been 6 long months. Must be parent-teacher night.
Yeah.
School ends in about 11. Yes. Okay. We're gonna have to start this later. I got an appointment to make. So cover that. A little bit more coolant. And then we'll roll her out later. Roll out. Okay, it's been about an hour. I came back from my appointment, so here we are. Engine's all primed, oil in it. Now we just got to get it down the ground, roll it forward, and turn the key. So let's get to her. I was thinking about doing this as a live event. So I was thinking about doing this as a live event, but trying to get the internet to work out here didn't exactly work too well, so we're going to do it this way. I'm just going to record it anyway. Everybody, let's get recorded. Wait, this is going to get recorded. Inside. Okay, where's the plywood for this? And she's down, ladies and gentlemen. She is on the ground. For the first time in months, she is on the ground. On her own suspension. Thank God. Put a little more coolant. Cycle, we get the rest of it in. Oh geez, I did forget something. I forgot a bolt. Way to go, Brad. Way to go, Mr. Professor. Way to go. I can just get this up high enough. I can slip it in there. Fourteen millimeter edge mount. Okay. She is totally on the ground again. All right, time to roll her forward, ladies and gents. How'd it do? It's totally off to the right. I replaced the power steering rack in this it's kind of off. Here she is, all in her beauty and glory. Finally I fixed the flanges, I replaced them on the downpipe because they were not sealing. I've also got, you can see where the blue connector is for the line, all the Crowd 2 spears in. I've got everything back, new battery. Let's see if she runs. Oh, Jesus. Hold up, guys, I smell fuel. I smell fuel. Fuel smells not good. because there is fuel. Okay guys, before I start it, I have a fuel leak. Fucking A. Okay, I got some bad fittings or something. It's always something before show. Well, let's try to fire at least. Okay, fire in the hole. Okay, she'll start. Don't be concerned. No. And yet again, I'm gonna have to fail. Again, it's gonna fail. No. I need new fittings for the fuel filter. This thing's leaking pretty bad. Hopefully I can get them overnight in time. Or just get a different fuel filter or something, because it's not sealing. Well, I think the plugs have failed, so put new plugs in and try again. Okay, we're gonna have to make this quick. It is Wednesday, I believe it's the 6th of April. So I was having a fuel leak because I was using the wrong fittings, but instead I went to a different fuel filter up in there and it is not leaking. So right now we're going to attempt to start it. I don't know if it's too rich or too lean when I was trying to start it the other night, but I'm going to find out. I have bypassed the switch ignition for the gauges, so for temporarily, so I can see if it's rich or lean. So we're gonna pop in here and see what we can do. Oh, come on. Wrong password. Close that. Open the Gretty here. Come on, load. It's the one thing I don't like about my computer, it's getting slow. But I think it's because I've had on and running for days. Now our pressure gauge is all friggin' off the chain. Okay. Out of gear. Yes, I want to communicate. I'm going to open our injector map. We're going to turn trace on. Map trace is on. And I'm going to open data log. So, first I'm going to crank and see for Lena Rich. Okay, she fired that time. Alright, seems we're a little too rich. So, I'm going to highlight and I'm going to take some more fuel out of it. Okay, we're still way too rich. Okay, so I still have the old plugs in it because I was hoping to see where it's running on the fuel before I put the other plugs in. So we're going to change plugs. I have another set and we're just going to easily change them right here. So key is off. I'm just going to pop all these out of here. So the problem we're having is that it wants to fire, but the plugs are so fouled out that it won't. The reason being is because my idiot butt ran it too rich on cruise and kept fouling them out and kept cranking on it when I first tried to start it almost a year ago. So all we're going to do is we're just going to put fresh plugs in it and be okay, hopefully. Yep. You can see if the camera will focus here. Come on. You can see that, yeah, you can see they're really black. So, we're just going to take these plugs out and toss them. Really meant for break-in, that's the only real reason I had them. Oh yeah, they're still real rich. Just won't clean themselves. Alright, first set. I'm going to apply a little anti-seize to all of these when I put them in. That way they don't get stuck in the head and you don't tear threads coming out. If I ever have to remove them and rust in, so. Oh, Mr. Anti-seize, where are you? Corner, of course. Okay. It's already pre-gapped, so we don't need to gap them, hopefully. Here's a trick so I don't get anti-seize on myself. Put the plug in first, and then I lightly coat, and then we just stuff it in. So with these plugs, manufacture torque, or if you don't have a torque wrench, if it has a gasket on it, go that much. About a quarter to half turn. You don't go until it stops. Well, you do, but you just snug. You don't keep cranking on it. When you do that and you bring it to us at the car shop to fix your oops, well, we're going to charge you extra. That's a little tidbit. You mess up your own job, we're going to charge you extra to fix it. See if I can open these gaps up just a little bit. I think that's my problem as well. Do it this way, so I'm just gonna stuff that in there and apply a little bit. Don't need a lot. That's all it needs. Uh-oh. This side here, it's in the car. down up there. That back in there. Alright, we're ready to try again. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, sit my happy butt down. Okay, once again, let's try this. Yep. We're still too rich, so I'm going to take more out. Oh yeah, we're still way too rich.
Puffin.
Yeah, it's puffing, alright. Alright, she's running too rich. yes, I want to communicate in real time. Alright, I want to change something. Once again, so let's change this back to 0.40. Apply. Okay. Minus 80. She'll live. It's just still way too rich. What data log say? Alright, so she does start and run. I'm going to play with this because I want to. And you guys can... I'll catch you later.